Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. I have another video where I'm going to show you some of my purchases. I don't think it'll be too long, but I'm going to go through some of the cool things that I've gotten in. And also I wanted to update you guys from one of the promotional people, the 90s Time Machine. I think he's actually going to be doing a giveaway soon on his YouTube. So if you haven't already subscribed to him, go check him out. I put a link for him down in the description. So now we're going to go through some purchases. Let's see what I got. Alright, so this was like a partial trade towards a PSA 9 base set Venusaur. A first edition PSA 9 base set Venusaur. Some of these may have been from Bone Big. I can't even remember now. I had so many orders that come in while I was on vacation. I'm just trying to sort through them now. Check out some reverse holos from Legendary Collection. Got some first edition cards there. And I know some of these PSA cards did for sure. And some of them may have been from Bone Bigga. A lot of them aren't that. I mean, you got like a PSA 6 Typhlosion. Of course, that's not going to bring much, but I pretty much buy everything. So if it's in a PSA graded card case, I'll probably buy it. And here are some of the ones that were traded in. Got some Gem Mint 10 stuff. Check it out. We've got the band artwork for Sabrina's Gaze. Looks like she's flipping off somebody. That was changed very quickly on the US side. Got a Japanese base set Mewtwo Gem Mint 10. I think someone recently was actually looking for a Neo Genesis Lugia. I don't think they were looking for the Japanese version though. But if you see this video and you want that, just send me a message. It's probably still for sale. I'm so backed up on getting my PSA cards online. If you see anything, just let me know. It's probably still for sale unless it went into my personal collection, or it was picked up by a patron, because most of those, like for my bulk submissions, I know that they had about a week's head time for like the access and that kind of stuff. Check it out, I've got a first edition Erica's Venusaur too, and an 8 on that card really isn't that bad, because usually the scratching on this side of the holo is really, really rough. And there's still some more in here. Got a Blaine's Charizard Gem Mint 10, and got a Sabrina's Alakazam. A lot of Gem Mint 10s, Japanese cards are pretty easy to grade. I don't know if I'm ever going to collect PSA 10 of every Wizard of the Coast card, but as I pick them up like this, I just stick them back in my collection. Who knows, maybe I'll have one for every card. Got us a Shining Rayquaza PSA 10. Got a Magnemite first edition from Neo Discovery PSA 10 Dark Trio. I think I gave more for this than any other card in the video, other than, well, for that PSA collection anyways, because that one I didn't have in my personal collection, so I was kind of able to pay up a little bit for it. If I don't have a PSA 10 of a certain Wizards of the Coast haul and you're trying to sell to me, I'm going to pay a little bit more, because that just means I don't have to search for it. Even if I don't pay 100% of the price, you're probably going to win out rather than trying to sell it on eBay. Got a Venusaur 9 and a Blastoise 9. And then last we have the banned Koga's Ninja Trick. For those of you who don't know why this one was banned, just look in the picture. You have a swastika right there, which of course is kind of like a hate symbol because of the Nazis and what they did to the Jews. It was corrected to like some kind of squiggly thing on the actual Japanese card. I don't think Sabrina's Gaze was ever corrected on the Japanese side of things. Also, we've got a first edition Charizard. This is a poor one, pretty terrible, not much good. I mean, there's like a million little creases on there. I think if you could get a 0.5, this would have got a 0.5. Next up, let's see what we have here. So this next purchase comes from, as you can see, t.pokeman at outlook.com. There's his email. It also has his eBay. There's a little something that he threw in for free. I'm not even sure what that is. Maybe it's a sticker. It's kind of cool. Got that retro Venusaur on it. He also threw in for free a Bulbasaur and a Venusaur from the E-Tops. Got E1 and E2. And the card that I bought from him was this base set 2 Venusaur in Gem Mint 10 condition. I needed one in my collection. I'm just trying to pick up the cards here and there, and he gave me a pretty good deal on it. So I was more than happy to pick that up. So thank you, Poke-T-Man, or T.Pokeman. Alright, next up we have, got a little note with this one. Ooh, that's kind of messy. We're going to try to read through it. Hey there, TCA Gaming. Please enjoy your new Blaine's Charizard. We are needing to come up with money, and this really helps out a lot. And with kids housing, very important From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Things have been tough, but watching your videos with Little Mander, is that what this is? Little Mander? Little Man. Yeah, and seeing his reactions to your pulls are amazing. He is 2 years old and knows when you pull a Pikachu. He can't, well, he'll chant Pika Pika. Pichu. Thanks, Charmander99 OG. So you guys go check him out on Instagram. I think that's where I got that guy. And he sent me a signed card that will definitely go in one of my binders. But check it out. So this is what I got off of him. I paid $85 for it. And most of you know why I probably paid up. If you are familiar with errors and corrected cards, if you look right there, it's got a fire energy. It says discard all fire energy cards, which that's correct. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's a little bit more rare than the unlimited version, which probably would have been about 40 bucks or so what I would have offered if it had been in this condition, which is pretty close to mint. It's like a near mint. But this is the corrected Blaine's Charizard, and I definitely prefer the more rare version of any card that I can get. So that would have probably got the PSA. I expect an 8, maybe a 7 out of it. So we'll just see how that goes. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a few more purchases still coming up. I just got to get everything lined up. But thanks to all of you who supplied the stuff for me to buy for this video.